In a dramatic turn of events, Diddy Combs has been found guilty on 2 federal counts related to prostitution, while being acquitted of the more serious charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. The verdict, delivered by a Manhattan jury on July 2, 2025, comes after weeks of intense testimony and growing public scrutiny. Although Diddy avoided convictions that could have carried life-altering consequences, he still faces up to 20 years in prison. The courtroom saga has captivated global attention, marking a pivotal moment in the embattled music mogul's legal battles, and it's far from over. Diddy Combs was raised primarily by his mother, Janice Combs, in New York City after the tragic loss of his father at age 3. Born in November 1969 to Janice and Melvin Earl Combs, Diddy's early life was shaped by grief. His father was fatally shot when Diddy was just a toddler. In a 2013 interview with Revolt, the music mogul reflected, "I don't have many memories of my father. People say you can't miss what you never had, but that's only partially true. As I've grown older, there have been many moments I've felt his absence." Following Melvin's death, Janice, who worked as a model and teacher's assistant, took on the role of sole provider, raising Diddy in Harlem and Mount Vernon, New York. Over the years, she stood firmly by her son, even during recent legal controversies. After Diddy's September 16th arrest and the emergence of several serious allegations, including sexual assault and sex trafficking charges, to which he pleaded not guilty, Janice came forward with a passionate defense. "It's painful to watch my son judged not by truth, but by a storyline crafted from lies," she said in a statement issued by her attorney on October 6th. Witnessing what appears to be a public lynching before he's had a chance to defend himself is an agony beyond description. On July 2nd, Diddy was convicted on 2 counts related to transporting individuals for prostitution, but was acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeering. If sentenced consecutively to the maximum term, he could face up to 20 years in prison, according to CNN. Melvin Earl Combs, Diddy's father, died in 1972. For years, Janice told her son that Melvin had been killed in a car accident. However, Diddy later learned the truth on his own. While attending Howard University, he discovered through archived news articles that his father had been killed in a drug deal gone wrong. During a 2014 commencement speech at Howard, Diddy shared, "I looked up my father's name and found that he had been murdered in a drug deal. That moment in the library taught me that there's nothing more powerful than a mother's love and her instinct to protect her child." In a 2013 interview with Revolt, Diddy described his father as a hustler and acknowledged that he understood early on that such a lifestyle usually leads to one of 2 outcomes: death or prison. After Melvin's passing, Janice focused all her energy on giving her son a strong foundation. She ensured that he received a quality education, including attending a private all-boys Catholic school and later going on to college. They eventually returned to Mount Vernon, where Janice had grown up, and Diddy split his time between the suburbs and Harlem, where his grandmother lived. In a 2006 conversation with Oprah Winfrey, Diddy spoke about the influential roles his mother and grandmother played in his upbringing. "My mom was both mother and father to me," he said. "She sacrificed everything so I could go to private school and see the world. She loves me deeply and is incredibly proud of me." In a 2022 live stream, Diddy shared a lighter side of their relationship, revealing that he once took his mother to a strip club and that they had considered creating a dating show for her. Although they joked she was too picky for the contestants to stand a chance. "She really knows how to enjoy herself," he said, smiling. Over the years, Diddy has shown his appreciation for his mother in grand ways. In 2020, to celebrate her 80th birthday, he gifted her a $1 million check and a luxurious Bentley. He posted the occasion on Instagram, calling her a beautiful, hardworking, loving, hilarious, honest, smart, fly, and absolutely amazing Black Goddess Queen. He added proudly, "Happy 80th birthday to the best mother in the world." And yes, that's really her at 80. No filter, no edit. In the wake of the accusations against Diddy and his not guilty plea, Janice again made a public appeal, urging people not to rush to judgment. She expressed being deeply saddened by the claims and emphasized that her son deserves the chance to prove his innocence in court. Janice also addressed the November 2023 lawsuit from singer Cassie, who accused Diddy of rape and abuse. The case was settled within a day, but in May 2024, CNN released hotel surveillance footage that appeared to show Diddy physically assaulting Cassie, aligning with details from the 2016 incident mentioned in the lawsuit. "I'm not trying to paint my son as perfect, because he isn't," Janice said. He's made mistakes in his life, as we all have. He wasn't truthful when he denied ever getting violent with an ex-girlfriend. The video footage proves otherwise. She continued, "Sometimes, truth and lies become so entangled that admitting even part of the truth feels terrifying, especially when it challenges what others believe." I suspect that's why his civil legal team chose to settle the case with his ex rather than fight it through the courts. Unfortunately, that decision was later interpreted by the government as if it were an admission of guilt. As this complex and deeply personal story continues to unfold, it's clear that Diddy Combs' journey is no longer just about his fame or legacy in music. It's also a stark reminder of how public figures can face extraordinary scrutiny and how personal truths and legal facts can become difficult to untangle in the court of public opinion. Diddy's upbringing, his mother's unwavering presence, and the painful realities now surrounding his name all contribute to a narrative that is as human as it is controversial. While the legal process will determine the outcome of his current situation, the emotional weight of the allegations, the evidence presented, and the personal testimonies from those involved have already left a lasting impression on the public. For many, this is a story not only about accountability, but also about power, vulnerability, and the complexities of justice when lived out in the spotlight. Whatever comes next, the world will be watching closely, not just for answers, but for understanding.